People's Liberation Army has just thrown open the hangar doors, unveiling snapshots of China's latest aircraft marvel, the Z-21 heavy attack helicopter. The images have experts gravely concerned that this stealth aircraft could be the latest existential threat to both India and Taiwan in a future conflict that seems closer than ever. But China's neighbors are not the only ones worried. The Z-21 has the Pentagon's brass on edge. This new rotorcraft not only mirrors the iconic American AH-64 Apache in its cutting-edge design, high-tech gear, and battlefield dominance, but it might also incorporate advancements borrowed from the Russian Mi-28. Early indications suggest that the Z-21 could outclass both in critical aspects such as firepower and stealth, marking a significant and alarming shift in the balance of aerial warfare. From these initial peaks, if the Z-21's lethal capabilities are anything like its menacing presence, we could be looking at the rise of China's attack helicopter as the new king of the skies, a potent addition to China's arsenal as they gear up to challenge the United States over Taiwan. For months, the buzz in military circles had been reaching a fever pitch over the unveiling of China's latest attack helicopter, the war chariot that was to replace the Z-20 and come toe-to-toe against the West's most powerful gunships. The pot boiled over recently as whispers turned into shouts, with leaks and snapshots of the Z-21 making waves on social media. Pegged as a marvel of tech wizardry, the Z-21's rumored specs could very well redefine the playbook for helicopter warfare. Expected to be a technological powerhouse, the Z-21 is rumored to incorporate several advanced features that could set new standards in helicopter design and combat effectiveness. Among the speculated technical features are advanced stealth capabilities in both the exterior hull design of the aircraft and its internal electronic countermeasures, designed to reduce its visibility to radar and infrared sensors, thereby enhancing its survivability in hostile environments. Furthermore, the Z-21 is expected to boast state-of-the-art avionics and sensors, including a modern targeting system that would enable it to engage multiple targets with precision, even in adverse weather conditions or during night operations. Under the hood, speculation is rampant that the Z-21 will sport a powerhouse engine, borrowing a page or two from the Z-20's playbook, but tuned for even greater speed, agility, and range. These features are gold for slicing through enemy lines or hopping across diverse battlefields without breaking a sweat. The Z-21's predecessor, the Z-20, also known as the Black Whirlwind, is a medium-lift utility helicopter developed for the People's Liberation Army. Its design closely resembles that of the American UH-60 Black Hawk. What makes the Z-20 remarkable is its adaptation to meet China's varied and challenging geographic conditions, including operations in high-altitude environments such as the Tibetan Plateau. It's equipped with advanced avionics and flight control systems, which makes it a more effective engine for higher performance at altitude. It features a 5-blade main rotor compared to the Black Hawk's 4, which contributes to its enhanced lift capabilities. The Z-20, while drawing inspiration from the UH-60 and other powerful attack helicopters from around the globe, aims to surpass it in specific areas like high-altitude performance, which is critical for China's strategic and tactical requirements. Additionally, the Z-20 incorporates newer technologies that reflect the advancements in avionics and materials since the UH-60's original design. Still, despite being a newer helicopter, the proven mechanisms and the continuous modernizations of the Apache, based on decades of combat service, besides having access to the most advanced military technology on Earth, have led many experts to agree that the Z-20 is leagues behind the Apache. China is looking to correct that with the Z-21. Analysts suggest that the latest Chinese heavy attack helicopter will be equipped with a versatile arsenal, including anti-tank missiles, air-to-air missiles, and a heavy machine gun or autocannon for close engagements. This diverse armament suite would allow the Z-21 to tackle various combat scenarios, from engaging armored vehicles and fortifications to countering aerial threats. While the exact technical specifications and operational capabilities of the Z-21 remain under wraps, the speculation surrounding it paints a picture of a highly advanced attack helicopter. If the recent images prove authentic, the technology it carries might finally help it close the gap with the legendary Apache helicopter. For decades, the dominion of the skies in modern warfare has been primarily presided over by the technological marvels of American engineering, with the AH-64 Apache attack helicopter serving as the quintessential symbol of this aerial supremacy. The AH-64 Apache stands out for its enduring legacy and remarkable combat record. Since its introduction in the 1980s, the Apache has been an integral part of numerous military operations across the globe, from the Gulf War to conflicts in Somalia and Bosnia. It has demonstrated its versatility and lethality in various conflict zones. Equipped with the latest in attack technology, including the longbow radar, which allows for target engagement in all weather conditions, its devastating M230 chain gun, AGM-114 Hellfire missiles, and Hydra 70 rocket pods, the Apache has maintained its edge as a premier attack helicopter. Its ability to operate at night and in challenging conditions to maintain strategic air superiority has made it a highly valuable asset for the countries where it's operated. However, as the geopolitical landscape shifts and new powers rise to challenge the status quo, the world's attention turns toward the east, where China, a nation long perceived in the shadow of Western technological superiority, signals its emergence as a formidable contender on the stage of military aviation. This emergence is heralded by the development of the Z-21. The revelation of the Z-21 through social media has sent ripples through the defense community, showcasing China's bold step forward in military aviation. Drawing inspiration from the Z-20 and bearing a conceptual similarity to the AH-64 Apache, this heavy attack helicopter represents a significant leap in capabilities for the People's Liberation Army. The introduction of the Z-21 may have snatched the competitive edge away from the aging Apache, even considering the numerous upgrades it's received over the years. If the rumors and speculations are true, stealth is one area where the Z-21 might exhibit an advantage over the Apache. In a possible showdown between these two attack helicopters, that feature might give the Chinese aircraft an edge by remaining undetected until it can deliver a decisive first strike. Its design, featuring the boxy cheek fairings reminiscent of the Apache and a slimmer body that distinguishes it from its predecessors, carries a blend of power and agility. This has led many experts to question whether the nascent Z-21 is truly a helicopter technology revolution or a copycat design. Images showing the profile of the previously secretive Chinese design have shown that it also bears a striking similarity to the Russian Mi-28, particularly in its tandem cockpit and overall profile. This similarity has fueled speculation. Some argue that the Z-21 is nothing more than a clone of its Russian counterpart. Still, others claim, more ominously, that China cherry-picked the best features of both the Apache and Mi-28, forging a devastating new predator capable of taking on both. China's bold decisions to allow the dissemination of several images depicting the Z-21 on social media suggest that it is closer to deployment than previously believed. The snapshots show the helicopter's sleek profile and adaptations, such as the upward-directed engine exhausts for reduced infrared signature, intended to enhance its combat effectiveness and survivability. The Z-21's potential for rapid deployment underscores China's urgency and significance in enhancing its aerial combat capabilities, signaling a profound regional and global military balance shift. The pictures show specific features like a self-defense suite and the similarities in design to the Z-20, which suggest a focus on operational versatility and survivability. These characteristics, and unconfirmed reports about shared power plant and rotor systems with the Z-20, hint at a strategic approach to leverage existing technologies for accelerated development and deployment. Sporting a 5-blade main rotor and a knack for high-altitude hustle, the Z-21's decision to stick with its predecessor's propulsion system isn't a step back. It's a strategic move that might just crank up the heat on its adversaries. The helicopter's design seems to confirm that it was created with high-altitude operation and fast deployment in mind. A concerning idea that has led experts such as Malcolm Davis, senior analyst at the Australian Strategic Policy Institute, to say, quote, "While it could play a significant role in operation against Taiwan, its design suggests high-altitude capabilities, making it relevant for the line of actual control in the Himalayas." As the Z-21 steps into the limelight, its debut offers a window into China's evolving military stance. Bold, more assertive, and primed to shake up the status quo over contested skies in the Pacific.